morning, profit traders. Welcome to Rick's Market View. This is Rick. Yesterday we had a terrific day in the SPY, closing up over the T-line following a double bottom with a nice bullish day the previous day. Looks like that the market and the bulls are well on their way to coming up to our first, what I would call danger zone, up near the 120, 121 area. We need to clear these highs before we can take on the 34 or the 50-day moving average and this resistance area here. Right now everything looks great. Anything above the T-line, any kind of a close above the T-line puts the bulls in striking range. A close below the T-line sets the bears up to come back down and retest this area. But as of right now, it looks like we've got ourselves a little rally in a bear market. Bear market is, the reason I call it a bear market is because we are still trading down and the T-line, the black line, is trading below the 34 exponential. That puts us in a bear market. But we do have a swing low buy signal where price and the 2 exponential moving average have come up over the T-line. That gives us a short-term swing low buy signal. Okay, let's take a look at some stock picks today. We're going to start with TRN. This is a stock that we bought yesterday at $23.79 as it came up through the T-line. This makes it what we call a pinball setup. This is one of the strategies we use, and all the picks today are this type of strategy. This is a terrific strategy for gaining anywhere between 10, 15, 20%. And we're always looking for the first target to be the 34 exponential moving average, where we take at least 50% off the table, and then depending on how it acts and how the market is acting, we'll decide what to do with the second 50%. TRN is a buy above the T-line, and I certainly would like to purchase it, if I hadn't already purchased it, below yesterday's low and between the T-line is what I would be looking for. Oxygen, OXGN, is the next stock pick. Let's blow that up a little bit. Oxygen, I would like to buy this below yesterday's high and above the T-line. So we're looking at a buy target of something in that area right there. Now, I'm not so afraid to buy it a higher, and buying it on a breakout is absolutely wonderful. But what happens is you limit your profit area. And let's see, with Oxygen. Oxygen could give us right now from the T-line 15, maybe 20%. By buying it close to the T-line, you're getting about 20% initial profit up to the 34 exponential. GOL. GOL is the next one we're looking at, and let me come over here. GOL, we're looking from the T-line, looks like 8, 16, about 24% from the T-line to the 34 exponential. So we're looking at buying this below yesterday's high, but yet above the T-line. The reason we want to buy close to the T-line is it makes for a terrific stop, because if the price closes below the T-line, we know we want to get out of it. That puts our risk keeps our risk at a very minimum and our reward quite high. GTIV. Let's see, GTIV, come over here. GTIV looks like about 1, 2, 3, 4. That's almost a 50% move, maybe something close to that. And we'd be looking at buying GTIV below the 785 area, above the T-line. We like that area once again because it gives us a nice, very nice entry. We're very close to our stop, and we have a very nice reward up to the 34 exponential moving average, where you would sell a partial and then keep a partial depending on market conditions and how it's acting. INSU. This is another one that we would look to buy just slightly over the T-line. And this one just barely closed over the T-line, so we'll come up and let's give it a little bit of room. We wouldn't be afraid to buy it in this area. And of course, we're never afraid to buy it on a breakout. Just realize that for the pin, if you trade it completely with pinball rules, it says the T-line would be your stop. So the further you buy it away from the stop, the little more expensive it might be if it does not work out. And remember that the two questions you always want to ask yourself before you buy something is, one, where is your stop? And two is, can I afford to lose that money? ENS. This is a buy under the 22 area. Of course, once again, you can certainly buy it on a breakout. Just keep in mind, you want to keep that stop near. So a buy here, 22 or under, above or near the T-line. And let's check what this is. INSU rather. Whoops. ENS. I'm on the wrong chart. There we go. ENS. Looking at 7 and 7 and 7, about 20%. Depending on where you enter, depending on where you exit, about a 20% move. Alrighty. I want to say thank you very much. I hope to see everybody in the chat room today. And since it's toward the end of the month, I'd like to open the chat room up to anyone that would like to come in. The current password is 1115. Please join us, say hi to our members, and I hope to see you there. Thank you very much.